Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm gonna do a video to go over vehicle expenses, and I'm gonna start showing what my vehicle costs besides the gas. Like every time I have a mechanic bill or a breakdown or a regular maintenance or whatever, because I consider that my channel the most no bullshit channel out of all the gig tubers, and it's also generic. I don't do the little banners or thumbnails. I don't pose with the hot bag or sit on top of my car for the cover photo. But I've had 5 cars for gig work. A 2010 Camry is what I started with when I started doing rides. And then it took me less than a year to realize I needed to upgrade to the luxury levels. So I bought a 2014 Lexus ES350. And then I wanted to be on Lyft Black. So I bought a 2017 black Lexus ES350. And I bought the piece of crap Nissan to put on Turo. I was going to try Turo, and Turo sucked. So I ended up using that for delivery, and I gave rides in it too. But the Nissan was the biggest bust, and I don't have the invoices for that because I gave it to the person I sold it to show what a good deal they were getting when the tranny broke down. But I spent over $10,000 on that Nissan. My first mechanic bill for it was $4,400. I only paid $4,200 for the car. So I thought that was going to, get me 400,000 miles out of it, and I only got 200,000. And I bought it at 137,000. So the Nissan was a total bust, and if you started doing gig work with that, you probably would have quit doing it. But I'm going to just show my Corolla expenses because they're actually mild so far. But after this video, I'm just going to show, along with the payday videos, I'm going to show if I had any vehicle expenses each time. So let me show you what the Corollas cost so far. Here's my first service. I bought it with 70,000 miles on it, so I'm pushing these to 10 with the synthetic oil, because if I don't, then you're going way too often. So I got it in January 6th of this year. Carvana delivered the car. You can look those videos up if you didn't see them. So, oil change, $67, and then battery, $168. This was the first service, and Carvana covered $2,000 worth of issues with the car. My mechanic told me to bring it in as soon as I got it, and so I thought for sure I'd get a couple that are just oil changes, but of course not. So this one, it was the battery that made it higher. So my first service on this thing was $246, which was actually great. So that was March 10th. So I'm doing 5,000 miles a month, because there's the next service in May, early May. So there's the oil change, $66.96. Tire rotation is free with the oil change, but here's the brake pads and rotors. $414. Clean and adjust brake shoe drums, $122. No, brake fluid system flush is $122. Clean and adjust is $52. And then I already needed an alternator. $866. So here's the total for the second service. $1,589.25. And then, if you remember, my car broke down, and it was exactly due for the service at 98,000 miles. So I got the oil change. These oil changes are going up with inflation. $74.89. Rotations free. Now I didn't know why the hell that belt that broke was covered by the warranty, but that's what it says. Covered under warranty. So I don't know if they put one of those on when they did the Carvana warranty work or what, but that was lucky as hell. But I needed the cabin air filter, and it was the cabin air filter was so dirty they said that the vent shit had to be cleaned, so that was $130. The cabin air filter is $52. And what's $29? Regular air filter. They do both. I guess they did both. So this one, when it was broken down, was only $304.91. So that was a huge relief, actually. That's how much that cost. I was worried it was going to be into the thousands when the car wasn't even running and it was overheating. Okay, so that's my mechanic, and then here's my tire store. 79,000 miles. I needed 2 tires. $400. And then right away at 89,000 miles, I needed 2 more. And that was right before I went on the road trip. I took this car on the 3 months off road trip, and that preserves a lot of miles for me, because you'll see that my service date was May, and it took all the way till October to do the next, to hit the 10,000. So that took 4 months, but it's usually 2. It's usually 5,000 a month doing delivery. Now on the rides it was 10, so it was double. And that's no bullshit. That's confirmed. The rides are double the miles on my cars when I do rides. So that's why I'm not going to switch back ever. I don't want to. And it wasn't worth it to me to do the cheap level rides. It was only worth it to do the luxury rides. So. And then if you remember my videos about the Nissan breaking down and buying the Corolla was a huge ripoff. It was 2015, with 70,000 miles on it, and it was $18,600. And you can look those videos up. I think I say I reveal the cost of the Corolla. It's on a payday video because I'm showing I paid in full for all these cars, and I show the money coming out of my bank account. But so now I have only the 2 cars. I sold the 2014 Lexus for $8,000 with 241,000 miles on it. And that was, I should have saved it for a year, and it could have got double because of how the used cars went sky high. But that was before they started ripping people off for used cars. So now I've got these 2. I've got the Corolla. And my son has taken over expenses on the Lexus, so this is his car that I'm allowed to borrow pretty much. So he just paid 2 years registration on it. He just had to put a battery in it. He's paying the insurance. So this is my main runner, and I'm gonna take it on the road trips too, because I don't want to take the Lexus up there and rack a bunch of miles on it. It has 185,000 on it. So that's why nobody's getting rich off of this. I've been trying to for over 7 years. I started doing the rides in June of 2015. So I've been workaholic in it, maxing out the hours. I did it while I was doing my pest control career combined, and did 50 hours a week combined with a regular day job too, and still couldn't make myself get rich off it. So I'm gonna keep trying. I don't want to stop not having a boss. There's other cool things about it, you know, unlimited hours, the time off, much time off as you can afford, you know. That's what I love. So I want to extend my time off, and I did pay my house off, but I have massive work to be done on my house because I've been putting it off to obsessively paying off the house. So I have over $50,000 worth of shit that needs to be done to my house, and that's why I'm not able to extend my 3 months off to 4 or 5 yet, but I'm hoping to in the future. So hopefully you guys will keep watching and get to see me do that. But sorry about the payday video. Uber didn't pay me again. They're always the ones that pay late, probably because they think that the day changes at 4 a.m. when really it changes at midnight. So sometimes they pay me a day late. So we'll do the payday, you know, early Wednesday morning. Okay, so that's it for now. I just wanted to do full disclosure on vehicle expenses. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you the total. So the total with the mechanic bills and the tires was almost $3,000. So very, very good so far for 9 months. That's 9 months of doing gig work. So it's actually super mild. You'll see that my next service, the mechanic wants to do some crazy stuff, and he's got it here. I'll show you. This has not been charged to me yet, but this is what they want to do next time. $2,500 worth of stuff. The struts, alignment, stabilizer link, strut assembly. That's what I've been telling him no on that the past 2 times. So I could have a $2,500 expense when on my next oil, when I have to bring it in for service. So we'll find out. But that's it for now. I'll see you for the payday video tomorrow. See ya later.